Hi, welcome to the second video on my 4-phrase exercise. If you haven't seen the first one, I recommend watching that one first, cause there I explain things in a little more detail. The goal of this exercise is improving control over melodic direction and tension while improvising. The exercise goes like this. Play a first phrase and then play 4 possible next phrases that can go after that one in a solo. The first possible phrase is higher notes and lower tension. The second one is higher notes and higher tension. The third one is lower notes, lower tension. And the fourth one is lower notes and higher tension. Today I'm gonna use a simple blues phrase in A. It's like this. So here I go 3 notes up the scale, and the second part is 3 notes down the scale. In the next phrase it's a good idea to use some element from the first one to keep some continuity. So here I'm gonna use either the first part or the second part. The first part can be moved around. And the same as the second part. For the first phrase I'm gonna use the first part moved all the way up here, and I'm gonna repeat this last note a few times. For the second phrase, that's higher notes and higher tension, I'm gonna use the second part of the first phrase. The second part is this, and I can move it where I want. I'm gonna choose the last one, but I'm gonna take a bend to go into it. Before I do that one, I'm gonna play an ascending chromatic line that lands on the third of the second chord in the blues. The second chord in the blues is a D. The third is this one. So I'm starting here and going like this. This is a chromatic note, and that's adding tension. And then after this part, I'm gonna repeat that without a bend, but add a little hammer on to the third of the A chord. For the third phrase, that's lower notes and lower tension, I'm gonna use the second part of the original phrase again. Remember the second part was this? And I can move it wherever I want. I'm gonna choose this one, and then I'm gonna go a few notes up the scale after. Finally, it's the fourth phrase. It's lower notes and higher tension. I often find this one the hardest one to do, because going down in note height often reduces the tension. I'm gonna do the first part of the phrase, this one, but I'm moving it down here. And then I'm gonna use some chromatics to increase the tension. I'm gonna go from this tone to the third of the D chord, and it's like this. And I'm gonna go down and up there. And in the end there, it's a larger melodic leap.